Hello everyone and welcome to another React video. My name is Draven and today we are checking out Ghost because I just saw them live. They were in Montreal on January 30th and that was a fucking awesome show. Dude, there's no other way of saying it. That was fantastic. It was such an absolutely awesome time. And for me personally, I'm friends with their tour director. I know, crazy small world. So he was able to hook me up with a couple of tickets, and I assumed, okay, it'll be at the Bell Center in Montreal. I'm getting like free tickets, like comp tickets, guest list tickets, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be up in the 400s, right? Which absolutely cool with that. You know, anything you get for free, don't look a gift horse in the mouth kind of thing. But come to find out, I go pick up my tickets. Hear me out. There's the stage. There's about 50 feet of standing room for, general admission kind of thing. And then 5 rows back is me. I was in row E on the floor for Ghosts. I could have thrown my ticket and hit Tobias in the face if I tried really hard. That's how close I was. It was insane. It was better than I deserved. And Taylor, thank you so much. That was an awesome experience. I would show you some footage, but they make you lock your phone up in a little bag, which I think is the greatest thing ever, because then you don't have 5,000 iPhone screens open in front of you. You're trying to watch the show and someone's just like, recording and singing terribly. This was just, I don't know how many people were there. It was about half the arena. I think the actual divider between the seats and the standing area was right on center ice. So about half an arena, probably, I don't know, 10,000 or so, if I had to guess. And not a single cell phone in sight, just 10,000 people enjoying the moment. I think every band should do that moving forward. It was kind of a bitch leaving because you have to wait for everyone to get their phones unlocked. So that causes a bit of a traffic jam. But aside from that, during the concert experience, couldn't be beat. I was so happy that they do that. And anyway, that's beside the point. What we're doing is we're checking out Square Hammer, which is a song that I am very familiar with. This isn't something I normally do on the channel, but I'm going to react to something that I already know. I know it very well. However, somehow I've never seen the video. I just never came on here to watch the video for some weird ass reason. And this was the final song that they played at the show. And I'm just super excited to check this one out and also just listen to this song again because it's my favorite Ghost song. So, yeah, how have I not seen this video? Anyway, that's beside the point. That's not your problem. That's mine. We're about to check it out. With that being said,
Shut up, Draven.
here we go. This was so satisfying to hear live. If you have the chance to go to a Ghost show, please do. It's cool to see the change in Papa's outfit and the ghouls. the drapes kind of look like what was at the show that dropped during Peacefield, which is the opening song. Tobias is so emotive, like even on stage. This video is fantastic. Crucifix. Classic. Let's go talk about it. I can't remember which one I heard first, Pinnacle to the Pit or Square Hammer. I heard it on Sirius XM Octane. I think they were both kind of playing at the same time. But Square Hammer is definitely the one that I gravitated to the most. I thought it was just such a fun song. And I didn't even know what Ghost looked like at this point. I thought they just looked like, I don't know, 80s hair metal band kind of thing. And then I saw, what video did I see? Rats, maybe? I can't remember what the timeline is. Or even I think I might have just Googled them at some point. And then I saw the getup and like what Tobias looks like in his Papa kind of gear, and then the ghouls, and then all like the stage setup and everything. And I was like, what the hell? They look like Slipknot, but they sound like Alice Cooper. Like, what the hell is going on here? And then I was just hooked. I was just absolutely into it. I thought these guys are fantastic. And then you heard the Ghost isn't metal. You know, why do people like Ghost? They're not even metal. Like, it's the same thing that Sleep Token is getting now. It's like, shut up. Just let it be what it is. Nobody's saying they're metal. Nobody, like, they're not trying to be metal. They're trying to be Ghost. And if people want to put them in the metal bucket because of some of the music being, you know, heavier, or the lyrical content being satanic and stuff, and like, in my opinion on that point, Black Sabbath, not metal. I said it. I'll fight people about it. Everyone's like, oh yeah, Ozzy's like the Prince of Darkness and like the King of Death Metal or King of Metal and the Godfather of Metal, and I'm like, like, Black Sabbath wasn't all that heavy at the time. Yeah, absolutely. But like, you know what I'm saying? You could put people in buckets all you want, doesn't mean it's true, and it's a subjective thing. Like, I don't necessarily think Black Sabbath was metal. They're hard rock, they're experimental, you know, like even the song Black Sabbath is so wonky, that but it's not like metal as we know it now, right? It's not even metal as we knew it before. It's not Slayer, it's not, Sepultura, it's not Pantera, like, you know what I'm saying? It's its own thing, and I feel like that it's closer to what like a Sleep Token is, because they had, you know, even Ozzy songs like Mama I'm Coming Home, Dreamer, like, he was all over the place, but then he did have his heavier stuff too. But even stuff like Paranoid, not all that heavy. Why am I talking about Ozzy so much? This is a Ghost reaction. Get back on point. That being said, put Ghost in whatever bucket you want to put them in. Just make sure you dump all of those buckets into the big Ghost well, because that's what they are. They're their own thing. They have an insane stage presence. I thought the show was absolutely fantastic, even with the little lighting bug that they had during the second song, which was Lacrima. I think Tobias performed in the dark for about 20-30 seconds. And then all of a sudden the lights came on and we were like, this is what it's supposed to look like. But these things happen. What are you gonna do? But other than that, the show was absolutely stellar. Again, if you have the chance to go see them live, please do. Even if you're not the biggest Ghost fan, go enjoy an awesome show, and you won't be disappointed. I say the same thing about Kiss. I don't like Kiss's music at all, but I would go to a show because it just seems like it would be an awesome live show. I don't think they'll be doing it anymore because they're one member less, but you get what I'm saying. Even if it's not someone you're diehard about, don't rob yourself of the opportunity of going to see a really, really good show. And that's exactly what Ghost put on. Tobias is such a front man, such an entertainer, and outside of the costume, he just seems like a super chill dude, which is super admirable. And I hope for nothing but continued success for Ghost, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. And if you did, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hype it up, and let me know in the comments if there's another band like Ghost or another artist that you guys want me to check out, as anything else you want to suggest, and we'll be sure to check those out. And in the meantime, YouTube thinks you're gonna like this one, so check that out. And as always, we'll see you at the next one.